Hi, I'm Danny Ecker in for Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. It's been a long, strange journey to get to this point, but federal judge James Zagel opens a sentencing hearing today for former Illinois Governor Blagojevich, who's facing 18 corruption counts, including trying to auction off President Obama's old Senate seat. Prosecutors are asking for 15 to 20 years behind bars for the governor turned reality star, which would be one of the stiffest penalties imposed for corruption in Illinois. The defense, meanwhile, has repeatedly claimed Blagojevich's innocence, proposing a prison term of just a few years after jurors convicted him on 17 of 20 corruption counts, including bribery. The sentencing comes almost 3 years to the day after his arrest in December 2008. Well, two former MF Global employees are seeking class action status for a federal lawsuit against ex-CEO John Corzine and other execs over alleged misrepresentations they say destroyed the company's stock value. The complaint says Corzine improperly mixed customer funds with the firm's own money and didn't convey the scope of the roughly $6.3 billion the brokerage lost betting on European debt. Meanwhile, a report today from the Wall Street Journal says a former MF Global risk management exec also had raised serious concerns several times last year to Corzine about his roll of the dice on Euro bonds. Now, as a result of the collapse, federal regulators have approved tougher constraints on Wall Street risk-taking. They'll prevent brokerages from borrowing client money, especially to buy foreign sovereign debt. It's called the MF Global Rule, and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission had planned to approve it earlier this year, but didn't move on it because of strong opposition from Corzine. Exelon has sweetened its offer to the state of Maryland in its effort to acquire Baltimore-based Constellation Energy Group for $7.9 billion. The Chicago-based power generator more than doubled the amount of renewable power capacity it says it will install if state regulators give the deal a go-ahead. It also has promised to build a brand new headquarters for the company's national retail power supply business after saying it would simply renovate the old one before. Still, the offer falls short of what the state asked for back in October. Meantime, French energy firm EDF, which is one of Constellation's largest shareholders and owns nearly half the company's nuclear unit, still opposes the deal, saying it would inhibit development of growth on the company's nuclear front. And finally, a new law is boosting enforcement power for Illinois regulators that are investigating doctors accused of misconduct. It's an update to the Illinois Medical Practice Act and now gives the state's medical boards access to physicians' business files and personal health records. Previously, regulators were allowed to review reports written by outside experts, but not the actual documents used to prepare reports. The new law also requires the suspension of a license without a hearing of any physician who refuses to submit to board-ordered evaluations. And that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on these stories, stick with chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.